Okay, Matt Millar here again at Driftless Winds Farm. We're in late June here, and I'm just continuing the tour of our Zone 1. When I say Zone 1, I'm making a reference to permaculture. It's the area directly around your house. So this is all Zone 1. Basically anywhere you go on your property every day would be considered Zone 1. I have a baby with me, which is the cute little cooing sounds you're hearing. First, let's take a look along the boundary here. These are all new. These are Rosa Rugosa. Yeah. And notice spiny, spiky thorns all up and down the stems. They grow about 4 feet high, 4 feet wide. This will turn into a nice little hedge. And then it switches from Rosa Rugosa to a nitrogen fixer called Siberian Pea Shrub. Exceptionally hardy, these both are, really, down to like Zone 2. They're also very drought resistant and wind resistant, which is good because we get nailed by wind here, especially in the winter and early spring. Just crushed by wind. So, but these should do just fine because they're Zone 2 and they're made to be crushed by the surroundings. These Siberian pea shrubs are used, actually, there was a UN Ops project that we were analyzing in my professional life, and they were doing analyzing the greening of an Inner Mongolia desert, and one of the species they used was this Siberian pea shrub. Looks like that one might not make it. Some of these I planted quite late, but they're hardy enough that I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled through. So you see I have pea shrubs all up along the top here. It's going to give us more privacy in our house. It'll grow up, protect us from the view from the road. And then here, more Rosa Rugosa. These are more albas. And then along sort of the midway down the swale, we've got more Rosa Rugosa. And this is kind of the big project. One of the big projects that we did this year is create this berm in front of our house. And we have seeded it with a cover crop until next year. But it's still pretty. It's a great attractor of wildlife already. Just this, I think, the vertical relief. Birds love coming in here, and I've seen 10 different species of birds, which brings me to one of my great joys of this year is the amount of birds we've had on this property. Astounding, off the charts. Really encouraging and delightful. Here we have various types of pumpkins and watermelons and such, not doing very well. We've got more down in black fabric, and just comparably, these are doing bad. There's a daikon. Here's buckwheat, and then these are watermelon. Not doing very well, but we'll see. Could do well. This is probably not getting enough sun, and it's not been a warm summer. It's been a very cool summer, so we'll see. You see our decorative grass. It's going to come up. We'll probably pave this. We've got more of these pea shrubs, these caraganas, go around in a semicircle, the idea being that they'll come up and block wind. Okay, this is a mushroom bed. Looks actually pretty ugly. I'm realizing not a very attractive feature, but we do get a lot of tasty mushrooms. Let's see if there's any right now. Yes, there's one. That is a King Strophoria. And there's another one. Okay, so we've got two. Looks like there's a paint chip on that one. And in July, this thing will blow up with King Strophoria all along here. Those are some mushroom logs. Never really done any good on those, though. I was going to do another type of mushroom. Those are shiitake. I would do oyster, which I have a friend who does oysters, and they perform very well. So, well, I'll close out this video. You can see we put some other plantings, pretty flower type things into the swale, and I'll just close it out with another picture of our new waterfall area, pond area. Kids love playing down in there. All right, thank you.